matches the past, the present, and the future.
Yep.
What it do, what it is, it's your boy D Schefter, aka Drunk Wizard, aka Mr. Know It All, aka pew, 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 pew. Your favorite YouTuber's favorite YouTuber. A lot of big news in the NFL today. Obviously, Carson Wentz got traded. Deshaun Watson will be the next domino to fall. NFL caps expected to be around $180 to $184 million. I say they'll probably meet in the middle at 182, but we'll see how that goes. Appreciate that, James. Good looking out, man. Good looking out. So I fully expect Deshaun Watson to be the next domino to fall. Barring something insane. If you want to know where Deshaun Watson is going, go watch my last video. Just dropped it yesterday.
I contend, this is my belief, that LeBron has changed Los Angeles.
Oh, no. He retired from football, not baseball. You were right.
He went to Los Angeles. And other athletes watch.
I think he retired from both.
Great athletes do, like Tom Brady.
No one cares about him, though, really.
You see Russell Wilson. Guys are more committed. That when LeBron came to Los Angeles.
I mean, I'm not saying. People got to watch the video, James. People got to watch the video. I'm not saying. That sure shit ain't saying. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Philadelphia. But what LeBron is doing, that's why I think you have this move, so many pro athletes. Matt Stafford's like, get me out.
At least now I always knew he was probably going to go to the Colts. You would have assumed there was an 80% chance he was going to the Colts. There was a report out that said the Bears would only trade for him if he wanted to go to the Bears. He didn't want to go to the Bears. And so the Bears were like, nah, thanks, man. We good. We good. So it'll end up being a first and a second. And Philly eats roughly $30 million. And so that's kind of how the deal went down. It'll end up being a first and a second. Because it's a conditional for a second and a conditional third. They bump up if Wentz plays 75% of the games, and if by his second year he has the Colts in the playoffs, or if he gets them in the playoffs in the first year. But he also has to play 70% of the games. So I'd fully expect that. I'd fully expect that to be a first and a second. Like, absolutely fully expected. You want to see John for a week because he's in Pouty Town? No, absolutely no fucking clue why he thought Wentz wouldn't get traded. Yo, what's up, Levias? I've been telling y'all for fucking 2 weeks now. He was going to the Colts. Let's not act like this is news. Let's not pretend this is news, you know? It's just not that. It's not breaking news. It's regular news.
The Jets don't need one, but the understanding is they're going to move to.
Oh, bro. He's going to ball out for the Colts. He's going to ball out.
Carolina, more than a few weeks.
Deshaun Watson, I expect to fully be traded before the draft. If you guys haven't seen that video, make sure you go watch it. Saints need a quarterback, although I think they're going to go with the white dude. I don't know what the fuck the Bears are going to do at quarterback. Same with Washington. Same with the Panthers. Same with the Broncos. Same with the Patriots. Yo, what's up, Greg? You mean they use Buick, man. They got to use Buick.
I hope he and Frank Reich kick all sorts of butt. So Bruce Arians is very unique. He's the oldest coach to win a Super Bowl.
What's up, Godfather? What's good with you, man?
He's the only team that has all black coordinators, multiple female coaches. He retired from coaching and came back. He's done it.
He'll be out there. He'll be on the market.
And right now he's at the top.
The next quarterback domino to fall will be Watson to ... The team I said in my video. I said it. Third quarterback domino to fall most likely will be Sam Darnold.
You didn't have to. We appreciate this. And I want to start with this moment. What was the moment, Bruce, this year?
Levi, you acted like the Patriots could do something.
But you said to your staff offer somebody, guys, we're really close. We are really close to getting this thing buttoned up. Was there that moment or epiphany before you got to the Super Bowl?
No, that was smart. That was smart as fuck. And when it happens, I want you to all bow at my feet. If you guys haven't yet, don't forget to drop a like. Super chat, PayPal, Cash App, tell a friend, tell grandma, tell a baby mama.
Yeah, I think it was right after.
Goff is not better than Wentz. That's ridiculous.
You know, we had lost to the Rams by 3, lost to the Chiefs by 3, and we had our open date. It's like, dude, all our guys, team players, you guys know how close we are.
Yo, Godfather, I don't know why you. I don't know why you were under the assumption that I said that Wentz wasn't going to the Colts. I have only been saying for the last 2 weeks he's going to the Colts. It's the only thing I've been saying for 2 weeks now.
Bruce, were practices different? Did you and Tom have a certain?
Nah, the odds are in your favor. I'm not gonna be stupid like you.
Was it different than anything you've been a part of in coaching? Because something happened over that stretch, and you came out with your hair on fire for 2 months.
Yeah, we basically put up.
Yeah, the idea that Goff is better than Wentz is stupid. Goff has a far better arm. He's totally a better quarterback.
We started the playoffs then. We are now in the playoffs. You guys want to be in the playoffs?
The Raiders? Yo, look, man, I know I drink a lot, but I sure as shit ain't never said he was going to the fucking Raiders.
Tom knew how to take that bull by
I said the Bears were interested. You can ask John. Me and John got in a fight over this the other night. He's like, oh, that news was announced 2 days ago. I said the only way he goes to the Bears is if he accepts the trade to the Bears. The Bears don't want him if he don't want them. I mean, I know you're out saving lives and all, so it's hard for you to keep up, but you got to keep up.
This was not easy, Bruce.
Goff is better than Wentz. You've lost your fucking mind.
Back to September, October. Were there some moments of turbulence?
What, James? So the Saints are $100 million over the salary cap. They're going to lose key free agents, but they're going to trade for a quarterback whose AAS is $33.4 million a year. I mean, yes, if the Saints cut the whole team, it's very possible. And then maybe Deshaun Watson could throw to Deshaun Watson, and Deshaun Watson could hand it off to Deshaun Watson. And then Deshaun Watson could block for Deshaun Watson. But assuming that that's not the case, because I don't know, I've been watching football for 30-plus years, I don't think it's very feasible. He's not going to the fucking Saints. I'll up my bet, Raz. I'll up my bet right now, Godfather. I'll up my bet right now. I think we only got 50 on it. I think we only got 50 on it. I'll up the bet right now. If you really think Watson is going, I will up my bet right now.
But you kind of made it work. What is it like to coach Tom? Or is it easier? Is it more of a challenge? And that's not a knock on anybody, but there are players that have kind of a system they believe in. What's Tom like to coach? I know it's a simple question, but what is it?
Yeah, I think it's only 50. I'll gladly up that bet to whatever you want to bet. Whatever you want to bump it up to. I'll up that bet. Want to make it 100? 200? 500? I can't go no higher than 500. All right. Well, Godfather, when's the last time, you're a year or two older than me, when's the last time in your life you've seen the cap drop by 15 to 17 million instead of raise? Never, not one time. So on top of the Saints owing $100 million and the cap dropping, Saints are in a lot of fucking trouble. They trade Michael Thomas. That's a lock. Saints don't win 8 games next year. If you make it your 250 to my 400, you got a deal. You got a deal. If you make it your 250 to my it literally dropped. The news came out today. The cap is expected, it'll be at least 180 million. It's expected to be 182 to 184 million, which is down from 197 million. Like, Lacey, can I ask you a favor?
What?
All right, what number is higher? 197 or 84? All right, so 197 is higher than 184. That means dropped.
And it was the end of the play game. So you got to just give me clarity on that play. You can't.
Yeah, Godfather, the news literally came out today.
How long have you had that kind of jet sweep to seal the Green Bay game at Lambeau?
We've been practicing.
Well, then they super fucked. They fucked. Saints ain't winning fucking 8 games. Yeah, it's they said the cap per reports today, per everything I've read, you know, I kind of do this for a living. Per everything I've read, it's dropping from last year it was 197, I believe. And it's going to drop. It's expected to be at least 180. So I would imagine 182 to 184. And so 184 is less than 197. And so that's called a drop. Yo, what's up, Kay? What's good, man? How you been? Oh, man. Happy to hear that. Yo, what's up, Jollywood? Jollywood, I love the Colts trade. I absolutely love the Colts trade. Yo, Wentz gonna ball the fuck out, 412. Wentz gonna ball the fuck out. With that O-line, with that defense, the Colts are gonna go get a wide receiver. Expect them to be in the market for Allen Robinson. And the Eagles got to eat $30 million of that contract. Roughly $30 million of that contract. Yeah, I was dead ass wrong about the Bucks. I did not see them winning the Super Bowl. Yo, ask Lacey. That video's already shot. I got outtakes. I got the video, everything. I'm just waiting to drop it. If you're off today and you want entertainment, I'll drop it today. Since I owe you the video, I'll drop it today.
You're one of those guys. Listen, the last 2 Super Bowl winners are Andy Reid and Bruce Arians, and you may be the 2 most loved guys in the league.
Yo, 412. Let's not forget that, like, 2 years ago, he's the only quarterback in NFL history to have made the playoffs and not had a receiver with over 500 yards. He dragged that team to the playoffs. Colts are a lock. They're the stone cold lock of the century, of the year, to make the playoffs.
And so they have been working on that play for 6 weeks. Boom! It was my favorite play in the playoffs.
You guess close. You said 12 weeks.
Yeah, 100%. Yo, what's up, Brian? How are you, man? How you doing? If you guys have yet, please drop a like, you lazy fucks.
That's coaching discipline to draw it up and not call your card until you absolutely need it. So Bruce Arians.
Oh, bro, he's gonna kill it in Indy. He's gonna absolutely kill it. He's gonna all day kill it in Indy.
Is now a Colt, and I actually think it helps.
No, Godfather out here being a hater. He just makes him right about everything except the Super Bowl.
And I think he fits both. I think Darnold's a physical presence that works in tough Chicago. Ron Rivera is a defensive coach. He doesn't want a finesse quarterback. He wants a ball.
All right, then I'll drop it today. I'll drop it, and then I'll probably drop the outtakes first, and then the video after. Oh, yo, Godfather, I definitely did you justice. It was not one of my prouder moments, but a bet's a bet. You know what I mean? A bet's a bet. So
I can make a very compelling argument if I'm the Jets. I keep Darnold. I can make a really strong argument. I just don't think they're going to. Oh, by the way, what are we playing?
Oh, the Colts are dangerous with that offensive line, with that defense, with their cap space. Philly had to eat roughly $30 million of that contract, so they still have cap space to go grab Allen Robinson. Yo, the Colts are going to rain down. Fuck. Yo, Carson Wentz is going to demolish motherfuckers next year.
They're the only ones that offer a Discover card. Learn more at discover.com/match. End of your first year.
I mean, Godfather, good try though, but you crazy if you think the Colts ain't doing shit next year.
Something right.
More talent in Philly. Name the talent. Name the talent. Go. What kind of fucking talent? You realize you're talking to someone that talks sports for a living. All right. Tell me the talent. Go. Deshaun Jackson, who's always hurt. Jalen Reagor, who missed 6 weeks. Offensive line, who 2 of the offensive linemen missed a lot of time this year. Miles Sanders, who was hurt this year. Talent, really? Okay. I was just checking because I kind of know what I'm talking about. You know, it's my job. It actually won't be more difficult next year, Godfather, because they didn't win the division. When you win the division, your schedule tends to get more difficult. If you don't win the division, your schedule will just vary. I love Michael Pittman Jr. Absolutely love Michael Pittman Jr. Not a T.Y. Hilton fan. Big Paris Campbell guy. He can't really stay healthy. But so you're going to tell me Carson Wentz and Allen Robinson with that offensive line and that defense, the Colts don't make it to the AFC Championship game? Yo, 412. Let's not get that crazy now. Nobody wants Juju Smith-Schuster. Like, nobody. He's not a number 1 wide receiver. I'm not saying T.Y. Hilton is either, but Juju Smith-Schuster is not a number 1 wide receiver. That's been made extremely clear. They could if they wanted to. They have the money. Philly had to eat roughly $30 million of Carson Wentz's cap space. Nah, Godfather, it don't work like that, bro. I mean, good try. You need to be a little smarter. For someone who saves lives, you need to be a little smarter, dumbass. If you win the division, you are dealt, unless you're the Patriots, you are dealt a much worse schedule. Yo, what's up, Eggs? Oh man, how much Carson Wentz say? I wasn't aware T.Y. Hilton's I'm pretty sure T.Y. Hilton's not a free agent. Is T.Y. Hilton a free agent? I don't think he is, but let's find out together. Yeah, I don't think T.Y. Hilton's a free agent, but we're about to find out together. Yeah? 2021, unrestricted free agent. Oh, no, they're not bringing T.Y. Hilton back. Ain't no fucking way. I thought he still had a year left on his deal, honestly. Yeah, no, he's going to be 32 years old. Fuck no, they're not bringing him back. Yeah, he's a free agent, Levi. He's a free agent. Yeah, Pats do like old turds. That's the truth. But Bill Belichick also don't like paying people. So Jollywood, he's a good wide receiver, but he's not a number 1 wide receiver. He's a really good number 2 wide receiver, but that's completely different. I got to see free agency before I say anything. I don't know. Yeah, Juju is a free agent. Him and James Conner. Pittsburgh getting rid of James Conner, getting rid of Juju Smith-Schuster, getting rid of Ben Roethlisberger. If you guys want to know who Pittsburgh's new quarterback is going to be, go watch my video I just dropped yesterday. I mean, I think Juju Smith-Schuster thinks his market is... I mean, yeah, if you'll re-sign Juju Smith-Schuster if he's taking like $12 million a year. But if he wants $17 to $20 million a year, if he wants Amari Cooper type money, that shit not happening, bro. That shit not happening. Yeah, Pouncey retired, which is a big hit. It's a big hit. They're going to get rid of Roethlisberger. You'd imagine they're getting rid of James Conner. They could bring him back at a low number if he doesn't have a market. I would imagine they're not bringing back Juju Smith-Schuster unless he takes like $12 to $14 million or less. Like, it's just not going to happen.
Stafford was traded about 2 weeks ago.
All right, bro, watch. Yo, I'm the first person to know. I'm the only person that knows where Deshaun Watson is going because I be using my thinking cap and shit. Yeah, my thinking cap. It just hit me.
The rest of the time too?
Nah, my thinking cap is for special occasions. I saw something yesterday.
Everyday life isn't a special.
You can ask Lacey. I saw something yesterday, and like my brain just went pew 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 pew. I was like, we have to shoot a video right now.
Yep.
Yeah, like I saw something yesterday, and I was like, I know exactly what's gonna happen.
And for a team that needs an over-the-top wide receiver, there is a market for him. He'll get dealt.
Sam Darnold, dealt or not dealt?
I think dealt.
Ain't nobody worried about that shit.
Keep him, but he's got 1 year left on his rookie deal, so he's not expensive.
Godfather, ain't nobody. Yo, the Colts are gonna be fine. Godfather, how much you want to bet that the Colts make the playoffs next year? How much you want to bet? Also, I need an update. You're 250 to my 400. We doing that on Deshaun Watson? If you lose, I get 250. If you win, you get 400. I need an update on that.
Jimmy Garoppolo, dealt or not dealt?
I'm going to say not dealt.
He's definitely not going to the Bills. There's no need for him on the Bills. They have Cole Beasley. They have John Brown. They have Diggs. There's absolutely no reason for them to go pay money for Juju Smith-Schuster. Levi, that's a stupid fucking take.
It is a very comprehensive system where all the quarterbacks that have played in it are better in the
Yo, if Watson's going to the Saints, put some money on it, Godfather. Let's raise our bet. My 400 to your 250. Since he's going to the Saints. If you like it, then you got to put some money on it. If you like it, then you got to put some money on it. Whoa, oh, whoa, oh, 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 whoa, oh.
Russell Wilson, dealt or not dealt?
500, the Colts don't make the playoffs.
Let's be honest.
Taking that shit all day.
Playoffs in 8 of his 9 years. They would be nuts to move off of him. They don't have a competent backup. 3,000 plus passing yards. They are going to address, I'm told, the offensive line in the draft. They went out and got a kid last year from LSU, a right
Taking
guard,
that shit all fucking day.
a left guard. But to Seattle, you don't get rid of Russell Wilson. He's complaining mostly because he knows he's going to be there and he wants stuff done. If Russell Wilson wanted out, he wouldn't say anything. He just leaks stuff and not say anything. He's saying stuff because he knows he's there for the long term and he's unhappy.
Free money!
Dealt. First of all, he wants out. He's willing to sit out.
Nah, he's not going to the Giants.
wants him to move. He's also the best quarterback on the market. Translation, bidding more, meaning Houston has a chance to really.
Why would you ask a crackhead to hold $1? That seems like a very bad business decision, X.
So they need picks. So moving him may be a blow, but they have the ability to move him. Not only get a bridge quarterback like a Teddy Bridgewater, but also
Telling you, when Deshaun Watson goes where I'm saying he's going, y'all gonna be like, that's it. Or he must be white Jesus. I don't know how he's seen this coming. No one in the media is talking about it. No one thinks it's possible. Telling you it's happening. It's happening. Pittsburgh gonna do a total reset. I'm telling you it's happening.
Now I do think he'll play better next year. And I also think he plays.
Oh yeah, you can't trust Goodell's ghostwriters. Get the fuck out of here.
Every team in the league can use his leadership, his brain power, his understanding.
It's looking like the Lions might tag Kenny Golladay, but it's 50-50. Kenny Golladay could be a free agent as well. If I'm the Lions, I'm not franchise tagging Kenny Golladay.
I think he's dealt. He's only 27. He's too talented to probably be a backup. He's not much of a cap hit. He's only owed about $10.5 million next year. So he's not going to jam up your salary space or draft capital. He's a starter. He won a lot of games.
Cody, watch my video, man. I'll tell you exactly where he's going.
I think again.
It's looking really good. Me and Raz got $50 that the Nets don't make the finals. Nets bet's looking pretty good.
Michael Gallup, dealt or not dealt?
That's all I'm saying, 412. That's all I'm saying. It makes sense. I know he wants a black head coach.
He's also an over-the-top receiver.
It's a perfect pairing.
And right now he's not that expensive.
I don't think. Wait, you've been saying you want AJ Green forever, and now you don't want him. If you guys haven't yet, drop a like, motherfuckers. A like. You just go over to the thumbs up button and hit it, you lazy shits.
So he's a good player. He's not expensive yet. So I think they keep him.
All right, Zach Ertz.
If I'm the Eagles, I'm trading back.
I don't know what his market is. I'd say dealt.
If I'm the Eagles, I'm trading back. You still want to stay in the top 15 to 18, but you're trading back because you have holes on the offensive line. You have holes at wide receiver. You have holes in the secondary. You have holes everywhere. Your team's a fucking mess. You trade back and just accumulate assets. Vocabulary word, accumulate. I wouldn't imagine AJ Green at this point in his career is going to ask for too much money. Probably $12 million a year.
He's valuable. Yeah, but I don't know if I'm going to get 16, 17 games out of it.
Yeah. Kirk Cousins, dealt or not dealt?
Jollywood, this is why you watch videos, man. I'm telling you where Deshaun Watson is going.
Everybody wants to admit. I also think they're going to be a better football team this year. He's not somebody that's going to carry an average roster. And last year, the Vikings defense, they lost.
Yeah, because I'm sure you're right. You know what, Richard? You're absolutely right. I'm sure they'd rather pay Rapey Burger $41.3 million this year. You're absolutely right. I'd love to pay Rapey Burger $41.3 million. Oh wait, no, I actually wouldn't love to pay him $41.3 million. I'm out on that. And so, look, I don't teach you how to save lives. All right, I'm trying to help you out here.
Dealt or not dealt. So, my Super Bowl window, it doesn't last very long. But
I mean, he might retire a Steeler, but he's gone. He's gone this year. He's gone. You know what the owner said. The GM said he's our quarterback for now. Do you know what the GM of the Rams said right before they traded Goff? He's our quarterback for now. Just saying.
I think Green Bay will always be in it with Aaron. I think the Rams are in it. They won 10 games in a playoff game with Goff. I think Stafford makes them better. And I think San Francisco, they get a lot.
Well, no, because the odds are not in my favor.
I get those who argue the other way. You can make an argument not to, but I think if Garoppolo.
Yeah, no, he's been trying to play baseball for like 4 years. He wasn't going to make the big leagues anytime soon.
So there you go. Alex, you're back tomorrow.
I am.
Great. Maybe another baseball trade. We get lucky.
Andrew, you got to watch the video, man. Watch the video. You find out where Watson goes. Watch the video. It's not theory. It's fact. I'm just smarter than everybody else. That's not my fault. Like, I was just born this way. Like, my gift is being way smarter than everybody else. Not sure. Greg, no. Dame Lillard is not going to the Pistons. That's dumb as fuck. Yo, what's up, B? Oh, yeah. Yo, Colts are making the fucking playoffs. Me and Razzle just put 500 on it. So you better hope Wentz gets hurt. Colts are definitely making the playoffs. I'm just telling y'all right now. Colts are making the playoffs. Yeah, that's fine. Twisting, Dame's not going to he's not going to the Pistons. So I don't give a fuck what Pistons Twitter says. He's not going to the fucking Pistons. He's not going to Detroit. I mean, B, at the end of the day, it's only money, right? And plus, there's no way the Colts don't make the fucking playoffs. Derrick Henry gets hurt next year. The Texans are a shit show. The Jags are a fucking disaster. The only good team in that division is the Colts. They're structurally safe. And, all right, what a lot of people don't realize is, all right, look, let me break this down for y'all. It's real simple. When I say structurally safe, you're talking about two things, right? You're talking about defense and you're talking about offensive line. Structurally, yeah, look, could they use a cornerback? For sure. But Darius Leonard, beast, killer. Their front seven, one of the best in football. And their offensive line is top 3 in football. You put Wentz and my guy Jonathan Taylor, who fucking is a goddamn motherfucking goblin. He's a fucking goblin, you know? He just gobbles, blah, 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 blah. He's a fucking goblin. Fuck out of here, fugazi. 412. Yo, tell boss I said what's up. Tell her I hope she's staying safe out there. I know Deshaun Watson wants to work with a black head coach. I know Deshaun Watson would like a little say in certain things, and I think Mike Tomlin will give him that say. I think Deshaun Watson knows he can sit down with Mike Tomlin, have a conversation. I mean, the Steelers have had 3 head coaches in like 40 years. I'm not even being exaggerative. 3 head coaches in 40 years.
They didn't budge. Chris Ballard said, "This is what I'll give." The advantage of the Colts.
I mean, it doesn't affect me. I'm just happy for Carson Wentz.
And Wentz was on the market, and they liked them both, and they think both could win with their offensive line and running game. So they had the leverage. Philadelphia didn't. Boy, Philadelphia.
No. J.J. Watt said he only wants to go to a contender. Quan Short actually got released yesterday. He said he wants to go to a contender. The Panthers, not a contender. They don't have a quarterback.
Carson Wentz reportedly doesn't like to be coached.
No. Just
They're
know.
not going to baby anybody. They're going to coach everybody hard. And I asked Dwight, do you worry about him fitting into the Indy culture?
Not really. They'll get it done. It'll get done, bro. And I'm telling you, when it gets announced, everyone's going to just sit back and they won't even say it to me, but they'll be like, damn, I can't believe Ernie was this fucking right. Maybe this guy knows what the fuck he's talking about. Like, no one will say it to me. They'll just say I got lucky or whatever, but tell y'all going to sit back and be like, how did he see this coming when no one in the media is talking about it? Absolutely no one is talking about it.
Well, I'm not either, but the question needed to be asked. So there you go. Good stuff.
It's looking like the Bills right now, but there are other teams in play, Hollywood. It's looking like the Bills right now, but there are other teams in play. And so it's kind of a wait-and-see scenario.
But they have fans. We are not, our event will not be open to the public. We'll have a small number of fans representing each.
I need a dollar. Dollar is what I need.
Actually, Chris Paul's idea to sort of center the school.
Recordings.
Focus attention and resource on that school plus COVID.
Possible, not likely. But it also depends on who Tampa Bay loses defensively as well. And so stay tuned for that. Like, if they lose 2 starters on the defense, it becomes more of a real possibility than it is right now. So, Godfather, so the Saints are paying Taysom Hill $16 million a year just to be a backup? Or do you think in that meeting they said, we're going to give you $16 million a year because we know Drew Brees is retiring after this year, and you are going to be our starter? Come on, right? Yo, you got to be, you're one of my smart friends. You got to be smarter than this. B, you'd be surprised. Well, yeah, just because they're interested doesn't, like, the Cardinals don't make any sense. He's not going to the Cardinals. I'll bet anyone $500 cash right now he doesn't go to the Cardinals. He said he's only going to a contender. He'd like to go to Green Bay, but Green Bay doesn't. He wants to go to a contender, and he also wants to get paid. And the Bills have much more cap flexibility than Green Bay, so it's going to be a matter of how little he wants to play for. And so I'm going to think he walked away from $17 million. Let's keep that in mind. So I'm going to say he'd want like a 2-year deal. And what, you backload it? Give him $8 million the first year, $15 million the second year. You guarantee like 10, 12 million, something like that.
Think about that for a second, big dog. As Carson Wentz plays better, then the Eagles win more. So just inherently off that knowledge, the Colts won the trade. No, really?
Nah, then I'm cool with our original bet. Because, he's definitely not going to the fucking Saints. They're literally, if you're that sure he's going to the Saints, I mean, you know. If you're that sure he's going to the Saints. I'll take that, Bean. I'll take that. Everyone will be like, damn. No one in the media is talking about it. People are going to be like, damn, how did Ernie see this coming? I'm just smart. Lacey would disagree, but I'm just smart.
Christian McCaffrey, you got Saquon Barkley, you got Jonathan Taylor. But those of y'all that don't know Jonathan Taylor, 1,100 rushing yards last year, and he had 300 receiving yards. In college, dude was a beast. Just look up the highlights. You won't stop watching when you have free time. Now I digress.
Juju's coming off the books. James Conner's coming off the books. You can get a running back. This is one of the deepest O-line and wide receiver drafts in a long time. You can help fill holes on the offensive line and wide receiver, and you can do that a little later, second, third round. I don't like taking a running back in the first round, but the Steelers have to establish some sort of running game. I don't know how they're going to do that. But, yes, the Steelers become a serious contender. Yeah, I can see Harris, 412. I can definitely see Harris. I've heard that's one of their targets. Well, technically, the Godfather, me, you, Scrappy, and Kitten are a better offensive line than he was playing behind in Texas. What he wants most is to play for a black head coach and to be heard. That's what he wants more than anything. And how many black head coaches are there in the league? Oh, okay, cool. So not a lot.
Why couldn't somebody else bid up Carson Wentz? Why couldn't somebody else drive up the price? Why we can't leave the show?
All right, I'll take that, Godfather. I'll take that. Your 100 to my 200. I'll take that. No, it's gin and orange juice. I can't fuck with grapefruit juice. It's too weird for me. It's gin and orange juice.
Fire, always. Okay, so
yeah, I'll take that bet all day. So
the unknowns around him are so many.
Nah, I don't believe that. I think he's just trying to drum up business. I don't really see him going to the Browns. I honestly don't fucking see it. J.J. Watt didn't play his whole fucking borderline Hall of Fame career to go play for the Browns. No one's like, I can't wait to go to the Browns. When's the last time you heard a motherfucker say, oh, man, woo, man, excited, I'm on the Browns. Cleveland with their great weather and all their attractions and such.
Not only did they pay to get our problem away from us, not only did they get him out of this building with that large, expensive...
Really? Tell that to the Pouncey brothers. Tell that to Eric Fisher. If Kansas City has Eric Fisher in the Super Bowl, they win that game. So, you're obviously wrong here.
We're drafting at your position. Now, they didn't tell them all. They hung up the phone and it was like, we drafted the position.
Yeah, but Deshaun Watson don't want to play for Sean Payton. The money. The money. All right, yo, Godfather. Let me break this down to you very simply. Right? Very simply.
They knew that Carson Wentz couldn't rally the troops. Don't dare to talk about Carson Wentz like that, Marcellus Wiley. All right, you know what? Don't burn it. Don't take my word for it. Look up in the dictionary.
Saints are projected to be over the cap more than $75 million. More than $75 million. Right? Okay. Well, what's Deshaun Watson making? So they're already over the cap, close to $100 million. So they're already almost $100 million over the cap. But they're going to trade for someone who makes $16 million this year, $40 million next year, 42 the year after that, 37 and 32. Yo, the Saints, aside from doing weird shit, helping the Catholic Church hide weird shit with little kids, the Saints aren't magicians. Second best quarterback in the NFL is Patrick Mahomes.
percentage in the league.
Yeah, it just depends.
3 and a quarter games.
Well, I mean, Baker's under contract, so I assume Baker's just going to stay under contract.
I'm no mathematician. I didn't go to Columbia, but 3 to 2 means this.
Yeah.
30 touchdowns.
The second best active quarterback in the NFL is Patrick Mahomes.
Touchdowns, 10 interceptions. 3 to 2 isn't terrible, but it's definitely not.
The Jags. Oh, that's going to be my funnest $500 ever. I might frame it. Yeah, Mahomes. Definitely second best. Yo, Razzle is clearly fucking smoking the weed. Like, obviously the Bills will be there. Kansas City will be there. Tennessee has a chance to be there. Chargers, I gotta wait and see. Ravens will most likely be there. But the Jags? Nigga, the Jags? Yo, you have way more faith in Urban Meyer than I do. And you have way more faith in Sunshine than I do. I don't even like Sunshine as an NFL quarterback. I'm not saying he's going to be pooped down, but I'm not sold on him. Nah, I would rule out Pittsburgh. I would rule out Pittsburgh. I would totally rule out Pittsburgh. He already said he doesn't want to overshadow his brother. Yeah, that's really cool. That's really cool. Tell me one thing he's done in the NFL. Go. One thing. Offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator, special teams, wide receiver head coach. What's he done in the NFL? Go. Come on. I'm waiting. I'm just going to keep snapping my fingers. I can do this all day. Yeah, not a goddamn thing. Not a goddamn thing. He has never been in the NFL in any position ever. And he has constant health issues. So you missed me with this Urban Meyer bullshit. All right, well, the Godfather is clearly high as shit. Yeah, I agreed with you because I love Brian Flores. I absolutely love Brian Flores. I think he's a great head coach. I had him as a top 3 candidate for Coach of the Year last year, so you didn't tell me anything I didn't already know. Fields not going first. So you missed me with that shit. That shit dumb. That shit mad dumb. That's stupid dumb. You know it's bad when it's stupid and dumb. Yo, boss in the building. What's up, girl? How have you been? I can't argue with you. I'm just not sold. I'm not super sold. I haven't watched any film on these quarterbacks yet. There's just no one that like jumps out at me. Like, I knew Deshaun Watson was going to be a fucking monster. I knew Justin Herbert was going to be a fucking monster. I just knew it. I called it. I have videos of it. Like, I called it. So I'll watch more tape of these guys and we'll see how it goes. Broke 7 NFL rookie records. So that's not one thing. Technically, that's 7 things. Good try though. The only thing, the only thing Burrow's done in the NFL is get hurt. So, yeah, Herbert broke 7 rookie records. 7, not 6, not 8, 7. I hope so. If Chase is there at 11, I'd take him. I'd take him in a heartbeat, and it'd be the first draft. I'm not mad. But he's been in the NFL. All right, you're obviously not using your listening ears, Godfather. Use your listening ears. Urban Meyer has never been a defensive coordinator. Brian Flores has. He's never been an offensive coordinator. He's never been a special teams coach. He's never been a wide receiver coach. He has done literally nothing in the NFL. Nothing. Not a single fucking thing. Nothing. So what the fuck are you really talking about? Yeah, you know, listening ears. Because sometimes people have ears, but they don't listen. Then you got to put on the listening ears. Pew, 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 pew. Shots fired.
I'm not gonna sit here and offer above what I have to offer. I give you that half. I'm lowballing you all the time, big dog. I'm in negotiations right now on several things. You know, you were trying to stack his bread. I didn't make much money in the NFL, so I'm trying
Freak you all the heck, Brandon. Burrow made the Bengals relevant again? Really? Didn't he play like 4 games? Oh, Richard knows I love him. We just like giving each other a hard time. No, Saquon Barkley didn't break seven NFL rookie records. So good try though. I mean, it was if you shoot at the king, you best not miss. You shot and you missed. Good try though. I do. I love Judge. Joe Judge. That's my guy. I call him Baby Coughlin. Burrow's going to be fine. I think in the long run, Burrow's going to be fine. I think Burrow is immensely talented, right? But I had said from Jump Street that Justin Herbert was by far the best quarterback in this draft class, and that's not been a secret. I've done videos about it. I did a live about it. I was live on draft day talking about it. So, I mean, Herbert just has it. Yeah, but he had NFL experience. I think 60% chance Dallas re-signs him, 40% chance they don't. Bro, I pray to God they do. I pray to God they trade him. Oh, God, please trade Saquon Barkley. I don't have anything against Saquon Barkley, but taking a running back to second overall is fucking stupid. No running back, fun fact, no running back in the last 12 years that's appeared in the Super Bowl has made over $2 million. Not a single starting running back. None. Yeah, you don't pay running backs. I mean, Jollywood. I wouldn't rule out San Francisco, but does San Francisco want to give up that draft capital? I can't believe Richard is highly disappointed in me. This motherfucker thinks the Jags are making the playoffs with a rookie quarterback and a rookie head coach who's never coached in the NFL. That might be his dumbest fucking take ever. Like that's fucking dumb. That's short bus shorty dumb. That's licking the window of the short bus dumb. That's Ted Cruz dumb. Sorry, I'm just they got me hot.
Well, you know what? Your job is affecting my job. Is my job ever affect yours? No.
Yes.
No.
You call me over every 5 seconds to look at the TikTok.
Ernie, you're not live.
You don't know that. No, I wouldn't have paid CMC. You don't pay running backs. He did not make the playoffs because I'm 100% sure the Chargers didn't make the playoffs. Because I was live for the playoff games, and I feel like I would have seen that. He stayed healthy. What did Burrow do? How many rookie records did Burrow break? Godfather. Oh, that's right, 0. That's right. Who stayed healthy all year? Oh, not Burrow. Yeah, word. Okay, that's right. Who won Rookie of the Year? Not Burrow. Oh, okay, that's right. Yeah, like. Lock is tough for me. I don't like teams giving up on quarterbacks too early, but the Lock situation is rough for me. I mean, Herbert had a pretty horrible offensive line, also ranked bottom 3rd in the league. And so, I mean, the fact that Burrow's already starting off his career with such a huge injury, like a massive injury, not a good start. He couldn't beat out Dwayne Haskins at Ohio State. He couldn't beat out Dwayne Haskins. Just saying. Look, I know Russell Wilson transferred as well. Believe me, I'm up on all this shit. Like, there's nothing you guys are going to tell me that I don't know. Are you sure though, Levi? Hey, head coach. All right. Richard, maybe you're not using your listening ears. So let me say it very slowly for you. It's not about Urban Meyer being a rookie head coach. It's about a rookie head coach who has never, ever, getting back together, had any NFL experience. 2 totally different things. Like, 2 totally different things. So what you're talking about is not what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yep. Levi, that is correct. And then he went to the NFL and got hurt and didn't do shit. So there's that. Yeah, so Richard, I'm trying to simply explain to you, it's not about the head coach, a rookie head coaching aspect. It's about the experience in the NFL, of which Urban Meyer has 0 experience in the NFL. 0. Quarterback that they just received that was better than the one that just left. If only they did. Yeah, Godfather, call me crazy, right? But I feel like 1993 and 2021 are totally different football eras. But hey, what do I know, man? What do I know? You know, hands up, don't shoot. Yeah, Urban is literally always on his deathbed. Like, he's quit multiple jobs due to health issues. All right, guys, we're going to get off here in 6 minutes unless somebody wants to buy a pack. I mean, we can do that. It'll be interesting to see. I'm excited to see the Francis fight in March. Yeah, thank you, B. Good looking out. Yeah, someone wants to snatch up a pack. We got a little bit of everything. We got Contenders. We got Elite. We got Mosaic. We got Prism. Prism hasn't even been open yet. Joe Burrow fucking disco just sold for $316, which is bad shit crazy. NBA Mosaic Playbook, NBA Hoops, Mega NBA Hoops, Blaster. We're selling spots in the Obsidian.
Super Bowl contenders with Carson Wentz. If you are the king of omission, I am the prince of the truth. And I am here to the truth.
All right, well, that's
I
not
am
gonna work.
the prince of the truth. Now, what does it take?
Quite possibly, Levi. Quite possibly.
Gosh, if only you had a top 10 defense.
Yeah, I might do Lakers Nets, even though KD is out and AD is out. I'll do the Nets just to laugh at them because they're a fucking clown show.
You need a stout running game. You need to be able to manage.
Kyrie is fucking dumpster fire.
Oh, wait, Jonathan Taylor, 1,100 yards, 10 plus.
Even Dallas agrees, and she's asleep.
Y'all throw it up, I'm gonna just talk through it. Rookie running backs last 20 seasons. Saquon, Zeke, Adrian.
So what we've established today is that 1993 was totally different than 2021, and that I'm smart.
What else do you need? You need leaders, Marcellus. Colts Pro Bowlers. They had 3 of them. One was.
There's no fucking chance the Jags make the playoffs. None. And a rookie head coach that's never had any experience in the NFL and a rookie quarterback, 0.00 chance they make the playoffs. It's the easiest $500 I've ever fucking made, so thank you.
Run to the ball, make plays, or not willing to sacrifice yourself for your teammate to make a play. Don't care how big.
I mean, AD's out too, so that's equally a big loss. But I think it actually helps the Nets when one of their players is hurt because they're probably one of the greatest offensive teams ever assembled. But that defense and that bench is tragedy. Tragedy.
No, play it backwards. It might be some like devil worship in there or something crazy, like something weird. Because I just swear I just heard you say great and Carson Wentz in the same sentence. Those were your votes. Okay.
No, Harden does not get hurt. He just goes dribble, 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 shoot, dribble, 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 shoot, dribble, 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 shoot, dribble, 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 shoot. You know what else James Harden never does? Makes the finals. Oh, well, Ernie made the finals one time with the Thunder. Yeah. With Kevin Durant.
So I know that Leonard didn't tweet that out to Carson Wentz. Matter of fact, he probably tried to not make sure that Carson Wentz saw that tweet. Because he's not going to get anything back with Carson Wentz right now. You got to show me something different.
Yo, Godfather. That's why we got 500 on it. That's why we got 500 on it. So we're going to see where that goes. Yeah, pretty much like Trae Young. I mean, he doesn't just dribble, 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 shoot, dribble, 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 shoot.
Went from 19 to 26. Went from 198 yards to 296.
I actually do like Steve Nash.
Now you think it's gonna get better? Oh, they started fast, but you know.
The Colts haven't been irrelevant because of that defense, that offensive line. Darius Leonard's a fucking beast on the defensive side of the ball. Their offensive line, they took the guard I wanted, Quentin Nelson. Like, Ernie, you can have a fucking 15-year guard that plays in the league for 15 years, and it's going to be an all-pro over and over and over and over and over again. Or you can have a running back. What do you want? I don't know. Let me think. If only I've done 100 lives and 100 videos about it. All right, guys. We might see you tonight. Not 100% sure. Fat Casper Mafia, Puff Gang, pew, 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 skirt, skirt. I guess Miss Carey's working. Because them motherfuckers on some shit. I don't know how you don't hear them. Fucking dragons, man.
are a better version of yourself, Marcellus, when you have your life partner. Yeah, better version of yourself. If I were to come out here and start reading your stats without Anna Marie,
Yeah, 412 when it happens. Just remember I told you it was happening. Just remember that. All right, man. We might see y'all tonight. If not, we will definitely see y'all tomorrow.
Oh my God, Carson Wentz, he's been struggling because he don't have his life partner.
All right, James, that's what's up. Oh, I love you too, Godfather. God damn, it sounds like he's fucking throwing one of them down the stairs. Fat Customer Mafia! Puff Gang! Pew, 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 pew! Skirt, skirt!